It's about a year and a half now since Justine and her husband moved from the suburbs to Washington, D.C.'s Capitol Hill neighborhood. Not long afterwards, she gave birth to little Julian. Traditionally, young American families move away from city centres, but Justine says she didn't want to feel cut off.
We like to make use of the city. We love to go out to eat and go out to shows and to museums and do all kinds of things. And it just felt like we were too far away from the things that we liked to do already.
Justine acknowledges they don't have as much space as they did in their old home. But despite such compromises, more and more US families are now living in cities, with downtown areas growing faster than the suburbs for the first time in generations. Part of that's down to changing attitudes to transport.
There was this very car-centric culture that people really did just get in their cars, go off, do their business, come home to their little nuclear family, and there just wasn't a whole lot of interaction.
The suburbs aren't standing still, though. Jeff Farrell is one of a growing number of urban planners who encourage higher density developments. A few years ago, this busy road, 10 minutes from Washington, looked like this. Now it's got a mixture of housing and shops.
So what we're doing is we're intensifying it and giving the surrounding areas a center. One of the phrases that the citizens used a lot was they were looking for a neighborhood Main Street, and those people are now getting the benefits of this variety of uses.
Keeping the suburbs attractive isn't just about the buildings, of course. Montgomery County, north of Washington, has been looking at ways to improve nightlife in the region to appeal more to younger people. Restaurant owner Alan Pohorilis was part of a task force that recommends extending drinking hours and relaxing noise regulations.
They need to attract the millennials. They need to get the younger people that graduate from high school in the area to want to get a job in the area and to stay in the area. A lot of it has to do with where a cool vibe is and where there might be cool bars walking distance from their place, or a brewery, or a cool restaurant.
One thing that's clear is that suburban living does offer more space and often lower crime rates than city centres. Around half of Americans still call the suburbs home. Despite falling popularity, it's a way of life that's not disappearing anytime soon.